What's going on, guys? We are back at the track. So the only thing different from last time is I fixed the TPS sensor. I was gonna make a dedicated video on this, but I'll just do a quick breakdown. I'll probably add some clips on the screen here. Essentially, this wire, oh, where is it? Yeah, the blue and white one, there we go. This blue and white one had a loose female pin. That was it. A 6-pin connector, 1 pin was loose, and that was causing the TPS to go in and out. That was what was causing our throttle issues, the stumble, the intermittent power loss, all of it. It still pulls timing every once in a while, but as far as reliability for the throttle and limp mode, it is solved. The other thing we did is we took the rear seats out. So I'm gonna make another video, just a real short one, on how to remove the rear seats. It's really easy. I did the whole thing in about an hour, but that was about 60, 70 pounds. The reclining seats are much heavier than the regular bench seat in the back. So that should pick up maybe a tenth if we're lucky. I'm not sure if the TPS, because the thing is, the car really did run well at the track, but that is what we're doing today, boys. I might even take the front seat out. I brought all my tools. So I'm really excited to see what this thing runs. You know what it is. All right, boys. Not sure if I even recorded an intro or not. I'll probably record something after, but I just wanted to say I really appreciate you guys watching. I know I've been kind of intermittent with the videos. Honestly, after I ran the 13 and I fixed the TPS, I just really kind of ran out of stuff to do on this car. Even though I've got lots of parts waiting for it, and yeah, it's fun. I love drag racing. I'll always do this. It just took a little bit of the wind out of my sails, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of went back to normal mode, let's just say. Yeah. So the only thing that we've changed since the last time is I fixed the TPS. I'll put a couple clips in. I might even do a dedicated video on it, because I think that this is actually a problem that a lot of people have, and unless you're digging into this stuff, it would take you forever to figure this stuff out. A loose pin, a single loose pin on a 6-pin connector, I never would have thought in 1,000 years that that was the case, but I didn't even replace the pin. I literally just squished it with a pair of pliers, and it was fine. Car runs really good. It's really consistent now. So anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I fixed the TPS. It's a lot more consistent now. It does still pull timing every once in a while. I think that's just something that this car will do with all the stuff that I've done to it. But as far as like the stumble, as far as the limp mode, which is really dangerous. You know, you go into the highway and this thing goes into limp mode, you have to literally floor it just to barely keep up with the slowest traffic. It's really really dangerous to have it like that. So I'm really glad that I got fixed. But I've just been chilling, guys. I haven't done anything to this car since. So when I got the opportunity to come out with my buddy Brody, I had to do something. So we ripped the rear seats out. I might even take the front seat out. I did bring all my tools, but right now we just got the rear seats out, got the fixed TPS. So we're gonna see what it runs. I'm pretty excited. All right, boys, it's just me. I think I'm the last one. Maybe a 14.0. I'm not expecting anything. Air is better, but I messed up, guys. I messed up. This is completely my fault. Usually we come out here with 1/8 of a tank of gas. By the time we get here, it's nice and empty. This is, yeah, the fuel gauge is off, but we're at 229, so we're probably just at about a half tank of gas. I get around 400 is usually when I fill up. I only get about 65 liters of gas. I'm guessing it's about a 15-liter reserve. You know, online it says it's an 80-liter tank. But I messed up. That's a lot of weight, man. 40 liters of fuel, so to speak. That's what, 1406. There we go. There's our 14.0. Yeah, with everything done properly, you know, with the rear seats removed, the fuel at empty, I would say that this would probably be good for about a 14.8, maybe a little faster. It's always fun coming out with the boys, so it's one of those things where you know, even if we're not setting a new PB, I'm still having fun. But
one eternity later.
What's going on, guys? We are back at the racetrack. This time I didn't forget to empty the gas tank. That was our problem last time. I came out here a little bit last second, a little bit rushed, and we came out with essentially a full tank of gas. So that is really the main thing that's changed. Still got the rear seats out of this thing. Oh, if it'll focus there we go. So no rear seats. I did bring some tools, so we might remove the front seat as well, which are really heavy in these cars. They're about 100 pounds, but that's gonna be about it. We're gonna see what this thing does. I switched to a 5W30 oil. I'm actually using the Restore and Protect. I'm gonna have a whole video on that later. But I think a lighter oil, no rear seats, no passenger seat, and an empty tank of gas, we might be able to get into 13.8, maybe even a little bit faster. But anyways, we're just gonna have some fun today and see what she does. Okay, so another thing I want to try is one of my remedies for the throttle issue before I fix it properly was to increase the RPM. And last time I had basically undid that. So it was going off the line at around 550 RPM, which is where I like to have idle at. It's just better on gas. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go all the way up because I'm no longer brake boosting. There we go. So 250 is the most, so 750, that's way better than 550. 800 RPM, that's 300 better than what we were at before. So we're gonna see what that does, because like I said, we are not brake boosting this thing anymore. This car prefers to just have it stabbed right off the line. So we're gonna see what it does. Okay guys, so I kind of stumbled through that in the last clip, but we got 35 PSI in the rear, we got 51 in the front, and we got no gas in the tank, 800 RPM idle. So this car does not like brake boosting. We kind of confirmed that in the last few times we were here. So the idea is having a high idle and just stabbing it. And we'll see if an extra 300 RPM helps. Pretty excited, boys. This should do something pretty cool. Wow. After raising the RPM to 800, you really feel like you put in a gear and it just starts taking off. It really wants to go. That felt good. We are getting some rain here, so I want to make this one as good as possible. Get red lit. Let's go. That felt good. Good shifts. Definitely little bit of torque converter shudder. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, it's raining. That might be our only one, boys. Come on, I got a text from Brody. 13.83, let's go! Yeah! Woo! 99.93 miles per hour. Let's go! Let's go! Didn't even take out the front seat. Dude, the RPM, that's it. It felt crazy off the line. Yes! Even if that's a one and done, I don't care. Last time I was so disappointed when I ran the 14.0 again. I was like, no, why did I forget to take the gas out of this thing? 13.83. Any 14-second car can run a 13.9, but a real 13-second car has got to run a 13.8. Let's go, boys. Let's go! Yes! Woo! Okay, boys, so I'm gonna read off this slip. 204 60 foot, so not his best 60 foot, but 892 to the 8th. That is our best 8th. We're finally past the 9 seconds. 13.83 at 99.9 miles an hour, almost at 100 miles an hour, boys. So new personal best, and finally new personal best to the 8th. That is awesome. Let's go. Celebratory barbecue, boys. You know what's good. This thing's wild. All right, boys. So the rain stopped. We are good to go. Weather feels really good. Nice and cool. Yeah, with the 800 RPM idle, this thing just rips off the line. Put it into gear and it's like... came in there a little hot. Yeah, that 800 RPM, that was ripping. That's my bad. You know, that's my bad. I'm excited. Got a new PV, all right? I'm sorry. But, it's fun. Damn, I should have ripped the burner. I knew it. I was like, that was kind of light. Usually the first one's a total wash. First one's personal best by more than a tenth. This one I just blow the tires off. I should have known that too. It wasn't raining, but it definitely had a light sprinkle. Dang. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, the idle is insane. It's like accelerating right now. I'm not even on the gas. All right, 500. What did we do? I think I can't tell if he spun or I spun. 212 to the 60, so I spun 9.1, 1407 spinning, 99.93 mile an hour. So it liked that, yeah. It definitely picked up a bit of mile an hour. All right, boys. Weather is crazy cold right now. I think it's like 12 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but last time we spun pretty bad, so I'm gonna have to let it eat on this burnout here. That idle's ripping. It's like 950 right now. Let's go. I'm not spinning this time. Okay, I'm gonna shallow stage again. Good shifts, let's go. I think that might have been Dean. He's catching up. Oh, neck to neck, let's go! Yeah! So good. Perfect race to end the season. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! All right, let's look at what we got, boys. All right, let's go. 1390. Okay, 100 miles an hour. Yes! Let's go. 899 to the 8th. 208 60 foot. Okay, so I might have spun a tiny bit. 1390 at 100 miles an hour. Dang. So better ET on that first one, but we get 100 miles an hour. So all three PBs. New 8th mile, finally out of the 9 seconds, and finally into 100 miles an hour. And a 13.83. Dang. Let's go. Let's freaking go, boys. Oh, that's epic. Yes. It's perfect air. Yes, dude, yes. Let's go. Perfect way to wrap the season. I was really disappointed last time because I came out with like 3/4 of a tank of gas. Wow, this idle, I'm literally like not even on the gas and it's shifting for me. This thing's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down before I go home. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm so happy, boys. Man, well, we got lots of stuff for next year. Next year is gonna be a totally different car. But for now, that is gonna have to do it for this one, boys. I really appreciate you guys watching. I know the videos have been kind of sparse, but lots of stuff coming up. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!